Greetings, fellow Zeldsters. I'm here in the Pagos Woods of Farron, following up a tip from Cass's book about the shrine quests. But I spotted something interesting on my way to the shrine. You see that there? It's like a skeleton, right? But it looks to me like a skeletal horse. There's a bridle and everything, so I've got stealth gear on. I'm gonna try and capture it. It's got a horsehair tail. There's more than one of them. Well, there's Cass's music, alright, but... Yes. So, can I register this at a stable? There's a stable fairly nearby, I think. If I can get down off this mountain. If the horse doesn't, like, disappear in daylight as skeletons tend to do. You train it just like an ordinary horse. Oh my god. There are skeleton goblins riding skeleton horses. Okay, I gotta get out of here before they shoot at my new cool horse, but... Whoa. It's fast. Like normal horse speed. Despite being dead and made of bones. It's almost 5 AM, which I think is the official beginning of daytime. How do I get down off this cliffside? What? Oh. Oh. Damn it. Well, I wonder. Perhaps I should come back here at the beginning of night and try and register a skeleton horse. It'll probably come to nothing, but it's cool. Okay, back to this shrine quest I was carrying out. If I can remember where to go. Yes, okay, so Cass's book spoke of the Pagos Woods, and after that was Western Hyrule Field and a bridge with stones with rocks in them. And over here I began to hear the accordion. Maybe. On the map. Pagos Woods, right, yes. Where is he? Not this direction, apparently. Down there somewhere? Aha! No, wait, that's a bokoblin. Where is my bird friend Bard? Oh, it's a Korok. Don't run away. Got it. Where? You usually like standing on top of high things. He is a Rito after all. Other side of the river, maybe? No, it's fainter over here. I think. maybe be on top of a tree. Or right there. Squirrel and birds. Goodbye, birds. Wait, no, I like birds. Forest dragon. Yes. Where the forest dragon lays his jaws, a shrine sleeps with noble paws. It's got to be a statue of a dragon. There are a lot of those around here. So let's look for statues in the forest to the north. The Zonai ruins. Perhaps the shrine quest will give me an indication of where to go. Yes, it does. Stop dancing. There is a place with a dragon statue with two hands, which is like the Shrine of Courage. Not shrine. Shrine maybe? Something of courage place, where I'm supposed to bring a dragon scale. Not that I'm really sure how to get one of those. That reminds me, I should go return to Mount Lanayru at some point. I'm a lot more powerful than last time I was there. I might be able to take on the thing atop it. It was like a dragon that had been possessed by the Calamity or something. And I do have the Master Sword now, which might well be an appropriate weapon for such power. I do want to get back to the Gerudo, my aborted trip toward Gerudo City, but I also want to be constantly distracted by every little thing I come across. It's tough to be an adventurer. Yeah, here it is, dragon statue. But I've been in there, there wasn't a shrine there. Or is this a different dragon statue to the one I've seen before? Maybe? Oh, this is the one I've seen, alright. Yo. How did I miss him twice? He was sliding along the statue. Stop blowing horns at me and firing lightning arrows, for God's sake. Enough already. Ow. Whoa, jeez, okay, ouch. Whoa, oh, wow. Gosh, okay. Let's eat every trout and apple that I have. And also this escargot, this crab. Right, I've eaten all those things. And I'm now less close to death. Note to self, being hit with shock arrows. Very bad, try to avoid it. Okay, let's get out of here. So here's the spring, it's the spring of courage, right? And they wanted me to, like, bring a scale or something. Ferocious scale retrieved from the golden spirit. What that doesn't help me do is find a shrine in the statue's jaws. Unless it's just literally climb up into the jaws. I could do that. It could be that to find the shrine, I have to do this other quest. Oh. Oh, okay. So it is about the Spring of Courage. Okay. Ferocious scale. So, Golden Spirit. There's one pretty good candidate I have for this. One thing which I think might well be the Golden Spirit in question. I'm somewhat frightened to discover whether that is the answer, but oh, hello. I guess I've already been up here. Yeah. This is one of the areas I've seen the gold-scaled flying dragon. I can't remember what times of day it comes out, but it was some of them. Let's get Zorid, so we can get up that waterfall. There were some times a day, it may have been sunset or sunrise or something, where the dragon like came out of this lake and flew up into the sky all lightning-y, then went down into the big lake below. And I've also seen it around Hyrule Plateau and to the west and north of that, probably. So I'm not sure exactly where it'll be and when. But if I was to wait here for a long time, I will probably see it at some point. Waiting for a long time might not be the most congenial thing to record in a video, but I could cut that out. Hide behind this tree so the Octoroks don't see me, and await a dragon. I waited for a long time, but nothing happened, so I've made a fire. I'll use this fire. I'll save the game, and then use this fire to wait until morning. Oh, there it is. Oh shit. Okay, okay. Is that an updraft? Can I kind of ride along with it? No, that was a bad idea. Crap, there's a lot of dragon. I'm trying to kind of catch up with it, but it's still long and fast and far. I need to basically get close to this thing if I'm going to attack it. This seems to be the right point to do that. Ah, fuck. I can't... No, I'm on the wrong side of the waterfall. Can I can hit it with a bow. What's happening? Why is everything frozen up? Huh. I didn't go exactly like I wanted it to. It's unclear whether I got anything out of that at all. Of course, then I ran out of stamina and fell in the... Right, well I'm going to load the game. I have a better idea of what I'm doing now. Obviously one hit isn't going to do much to it. It didn't even kind of get it to attack me. But perhaps if I shoot it many times, that will have more of an effect. 5 in the morning. But there's no dragon here? Eh? Let's try that again. Let's load from before I used the fire, rather than the autosave. Right, 4 in the evening instead of the morning. But where's my fire? Did it not get saved somehow? That's inconvenient. Oh well, I do have some more wood. I'm running out of melee weapons. I still need to start picking them up again. Alright, give me that dragon. It was golden scaled, right? What the? Ah! What? Electricity. Do I have a bow that's not electric? Yes. At least to be able to hit it more. Gotta get around to here where it's going to fly to. Although, is it flying in a different direction today? Ah, this thing's unpredictable. Keep going. What the fuck? So I definitely hit the dragon and part of it began glowing. I tried to shoot that part again and nothing happened. What am I meant to do here? Does it appear randomly on some mornings but not others? Or does it never appear if I've like loaded the save from 5 AM? But only if I wait until that time. The glowing thing that appeared on it when I shot it, it looked like a dragon scale. Or a scale-shaped thing, you know, dragon or otherwise. It seems like what I wanted. I think I'm almost doing the right thing here. That's my suspicion. No dragon this time. Oh, yes there is. Get me out of the water. Should have prepared a different bow. Where's it going this time? Straight up. It's not helpful. Oh, there's something glowing over there though. I don't know if this is related, but I'll go and check it out just in case. Is it possible that when I struck the dragon and made a glowing bit, did something fall off it? Or is this a memory? Alright, so... Aha! Ferocious scale. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Didn't exactly expect what happened per se, but I'll learn more about dragons at some point. But it looks like you can attack them and get bits to fall off them. The Spring of Courage is where I want to be now. I'll glide down to it and offer up this scale. Alright, this is the first time I've really managed to do what one of these springs wants of me. Do they all want dragon scales, I wonder? Is it possible to kill that thing? to actually fight it properly, or can I just knock a bit off it? Well, I hit it in different places, it didn't have the same effect as hitting it on a scale. Like only one part of it made it start glowing, I think. If I go down this way, I don't have to deal with all the Lizalfoss. Now that I know what's out there a little better, I can actually see those are sandstorms of the Gerudo Desert on the horizon. And in that one, I can actually see the very faint shape, I think, of Varnaboris. So it is potentially visible from a long way off like the other ones, but harder to see because it's low rather than high. Mushroom. I do have a quest to get 15 of these. I'm not sure what it was. 55, sorry. I'm not sure I'll ever manage to find 55, but I could at least pretend to try. Alright, statue of Hylia. I have what you demand. Where is the Spring of Courage exactly? Is it here? Here? That seems to count. I just dropped it in the water by mistake. Ah. It's a shrine. I expected these things to be more somehow. Well, maybe it's like in one of those nice easy shrines that automatically gives you a thing. Well, it better be. The Serpent's Shrines. Still, I somehow expected something different. Since there's 3 of these springs and they're like the same elements as the Triforce components and stuff, it seemed like it might potentially be a big deal. Let's go inside. Even if this is just a free sporb, I'll gladly take it. And now I know that confronting dragons might just mean like hitting them with an arrow, then picking something up that falls off. I could probably do the other ones as well. I seem to remember at sunset, the red dragon passes along the far northeast canyon, past the ruins of the Great Skeleton. I have proven my worth. Sporb, yes. Yes. That's really all there is to it. It would be nice if she did, yeah. Dinral scale. Nidra. Yeah, I guess it did always say these were shrine quests. You need anything else? Ah, it's just a normal shrine. Alright. I reckon I'm moderately powerful. What I really need, though, is a really good weapon. So I'm going to go to the Akala Ancient Tech Lab. I'm going to buy an ancient weapon there. And then I plan to, using the ancient weapon, battle Nidra, the Calamitied corrupted spirit guardian dragon thing. I want to have anti-cold gear. This looks weird. Alright, what do you got for me? Is that a one-handed weapon or two-handed? I don't know. Alright, give me an ancient short sword. Believe. And no, not an ancient shield. Oh, hang on, I do extra damage with ancient weapons if I wear this whole set. Maybe that's worthwhile. Even though I look super dumb. We'll see. Oh, can I afford any more ancient? No, I've got some ancient arrows already. So what's the best way to get up Mount Laneru? Ah, there's a fairly nearby shrine. I remember it was very cold here. I'm not sure how much cold resistance food I've got, but I think it surely is at least one. Yes. Okay. Let's save the game. Because if I don't actually fight the dragon, using these elixirs will be a waste. And let's get northerly. I remember these crystal outcrop things from the first time I climbed here. My abortive mission. Ah. Not sure how far he'll be able to take me, but it's worth a try, right? Okay, too steep. Too steep. Understood. Okay, I guess I'll have to, at the very least, climb up the steepest parts of the slope on my own. And I may be able to get Doug to join me up there somewhere. We'll see. I hope he doesn't freeze to death. More mushrooms. I'm sensitive to these things now. Since I know there's some guy somewhere who wants 55 of them. Aha. Forcible, perhaps. A whistle and the wolf howls in response. This is much better than trudging through the snow. Do, 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 do. No one horse without sleigh. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. But am I in fact climbing the mountain? Is a question I should ask. The peak of Lanayru's up there. Does this path afford a way up or not? I see you. I see you and I cut you with my powerful sword. Yeah. I'm not sticking around to get ice arrows shot at me or whatever they're doing. Someone else can deal with that. Still got 5 minutes of cold resistance, and I believe I have multiple other elixirs if this one runs out. And if I can in fact defeat this dragon thing, I'll presumably get a shrine up here, which will make it easier to visit in the future. Right. Oh, you know what? I was going to try out the power of the Master Sword, wasn't I? To see if it gets the anti-calamity power. Doesn't seem to be particularly calamitous. Here we go. Wow. I tried to hit it, nothing happened. I walked into it and took damage. Here we go again, though. That's not working very well. Oh, those eye things. I've seen those before. And shooting them doesn't work this time. But in the past, it did. This isn't very helpful. So what exactly did the goddess ask of me last time I was here? Rid the blue spirit Nadra of malice. How exactly? Oh, that did something. Okay, yeah, I've got his attention now, I think. kind of an eyeball cluster up there. I bet that would be good to shoot. Okay, I need... I need a better vantage point to attack from, is what I need. Is there an updraft I can catch? Yes.
The route's protection is now ready to roll.
Where's Nadra gone? Okay, right. I'm not sure this is helpful. A little more up in my draft would be desirable. Too far to shoot. Could you come down here? No? I guess I'll have to get closer by going up there. These three spirits, Farouk, Dinral, Nadra, do they correspond to the three goddesses from Ocarina of Time and the three great fairies, maybe? I wonder. Right, this is about as high as I go. It was further away than I thought it was. It's possible to hit, it's just not very easy. That one seems to be the primary cluster and it's kind of protected, I guess? No, they both are. So what's it going to take to damage those ones? It's going to take another dose of elixir, is what? I think it's leaving. Okay, please come back. Stamina. Can't hit that one yet. Maybe if it moves again. Kind of being carried along with the wind of the dragon itself. It's cool. not cool is that I'm running out of stamina. And the remaining eye on its back still seems protected. I need somewhere to land right now. That or more stamina. Wasn't very much more stamina. Where'd it go? Okay, here we go. Landing. Ah, it's open. The eye is open. Too far? How do it cycles back around to here? Ah, crap. I need to be closer than this. Is it freed? That was a lot more interesting than I expected. It was fun. Fun and achievable. Get decalamitized. I think I've freed the blue spirit. Perhaps I shouldn't be seeking to kill these things after all. Just kind of exploit them. I hope that's what I was meant to do. Oh. Nadra's scale of fill when your arrow struck. Okay, this is the tutorial on dragons. Cool. Well, I'd already figured this out for myself, but it's still good. And this just leaves the Spring of Power. The thing is, the shrines do feel kind of shoehorned into the springs. It's like everything has to be shrines, ultimately. I wouldn't mind if, like, you got a spirit orb for doing the springs. It's fine, I like spirit orbs. In fact, they say this spirit orb will give me enough for an extra stamina chunk. That's great, but, it just feels weird, I guess. That you have to have the whole rigmarole of, like, okay, you've, like, made an offering to the ancient spring. Now you get access to an ancient monk who's just like, yeah, oh yeah, thanks for your offering. So here's my question. What time of day is it? Might not matter since I have wood and fire. But I haven't seen the red dragon in as many places as the golden dragon. Probably because I haven't explored the north much. So there might not be any shrines that are hyper convenient for where I want to be. The Goron Gym Shrine is not too far off, I think. Perhaps it's high up enough that I can glide down into Elden Canyon. I'm cold resistant, which isn't very useful up here. Hello, tough friend. Well, let's see how it goes. 11 PM. I think the dragon passed along here at dusk, not midnight. But I'm not totally sure, so I won't give up on it yet. Go away. Right, there's the great skeleton. I think I'm about 6 hours too late. What I could do is review my old video to see exactly when it came by. Hello, friend. That's a lot of luminous stones. Alright, there's no dragon right now. I guess I'll build a fire and wait. I don't remember the exact path it took, but I believe it definitely passed by the skeleton. Quite close by. Close enough that if I stand on top of the great skeleton, I think I'll be able to shoot at it. I wonder if there are places I could find updrafts and fly around to kind of confront the other two dragons in the same way I did with Nadro. That'd be fun, although there doesn't appear to be a need for that. A high place seems good to be. Okay, in case my timing is completely off, I'll save the game. Bring out the wood. Bring out the flame. And await. So when is night? I hope it's 6 PM. 9 PM. That might be too late. Not seeing any dragons right now. Greatly skeletal or otherwise. What I could do is put this one off until I've explored more of the Northlands. Found more dragon spots. Yeah, there's a Lionel over there. Entertaining, but ultimately irrelevant. Oh shit! Okay. That updraft, yes! Wait, fire arrow is probably not correct to use here. That draft's ended. But I can still knock a scale off a dragon. Maybe I can get more. Maybe not. Cool. Lionel's about to get unhappier with me. I think I'll just get a positional advantage on it. And shortly I'll return to the Spring of Power. Yeah, you question mark all you like. Eventually I'll actually hurt you. I'm actually using a liner bow on him. Yeah, I thought so. These guys aren't good at shooting at an angle, so he can't actually hit me. But I can hit him. This is something of an uneven duel. Oh! Oh my god. I was wrong. It was Earth all along. Finally made a monkey. Where's the bow I dropped? Oh shit. Okay, well I have other bows. Okay, things are becoming serious now. As this enemy is extremely dangerous. Please stop hitting me very hard. I'm relying on Daruk's protection to get a bunch of hits in, essentially. Before he hits me again, I need to eat. Something without an effect or with a defense boost. Yeah, because I can't clear my defense up. Jeesh. Extremely dangerous. Maybe I'll run away and shoot some more arrows at him. No, if I do that, he'll shoot arrows at me, and his arrows are better. What was that explosion thing? Ow, ow, ouch, ow, ow. Strategic eating in particular order. This is all quite dangerous. Thing is, I've replaced my defense bonus with a stealth bonus right now. What that means is if he did one of his really big hits on me, I wouldn't survive it. But it's okay, I managed to finish him off. Phew. Tough guy. And some unprecedentedly powerful weapons. Savage Lionel sword. Bunch of shock arrows, guts. Savage Lionel shield. Cells are defending. Oh, I definitely want that. A Savage Lionel bow. Cool. Okay, that consumed some resources, but no matter. It's time for the Spring of Courage, which is like here, I think? Spring of Power, rather. This shrine is high up on a pillar, which isn't high. So although the Spring of Courage, of Power, rather, is quite some way to the south, I might be able to glide most of the way to it. Which way south? Right, okay, okay. I don't think I'll be able to reach the spring. I am going in the right direction, though. I remember there's another one of those ones where you have to fight your way in unless you drop in from the back. Which I would rather, therefore, do. My fight resources are a little depleted right now. Heh, he'll go away soon enough. Until then, let's collect arrows. This doesn't look right. The spring is, I think, further yet this way. It's in that hollow over here, not this hollow. Maybe. Random roaring noise coming from... Oh, it's another Lionel! Do I really want to fight another one of those right now? The answer is no. So I'm not saving the game just before fighting a Lionel. I'm saving the game to make sure I don't have to. If it, like, attacked me, I would load it. You know what I'm also close to? Tarrytown. I can see how the new tailor is getting along. That's it, down there, the Spring of Power. And this is actually a route up Death Mountain, isn't it? From the east. I wonder how far up it goes. Whether you can reach the caldera from here. There's something up there, some kind of ruin. I'm getting distracted once again. Hello. Nah, there's no real pressing need for me to enter Elden from the east right now. That would be pure distraction for the sake of distraction. Okay, here's where I want to be. Somewhere down there. We'll offer a scale of Dinral to the shrine. There we go. I'm still holding out some kind of faint hope that activating all three of the springs has some sort of effect. For example, it might have the effect of removing those shrine quests from my quest log. Seemingly so, but I was hoping for something more than that, you know? Cool waterfall framing, though. So the dragons turn out to be, in theory, not that big a deal. They're just kind of environmental monster aspect things which you can... Oh, a combat trial. That's different. What I was going to say is you can get stuff by knocking bits off them. Major test of strength. Well, I'm fairly prepared for such a thing. This shrine is not a free ride like the others. Get confused. What? Man, this thing's got an actual shield. Most of them don't. Ancient weapons with the full ancient set really do a lot of damage. This thing has a lot more hit points than it looks like. But I'm also doing a ton of damage. Ow. Thankfully, its spin attack thing does not seem particularly dangerous. The triple shot from a Savage Lionel bow, that's good. Unless you had a shield. Ancient short sword. It doesn't last that long, I guess. This sort of eventuality is why I made this. Nice block. have fought one or two of these major test of strength guys before. They're actually extremely powerful, but so am I right now. Ah, crap. Well, how about the Master Sword? It works on guardians, like the big guardians, but I guess those are calamity infested, and this isn't. It's from a shrine. It's different. Oh, how many times does it shoot? 4. This ice block is doing work. It doesn't seem to have hit points. Yes. And I get a whole bunch of new weapons out of it too. The output level of this shield has been boosted to maximum. Oh. Happily drop one of these zillion Knight's shields. For a Guardian Shield ++. A Guardian Sword ++. Dang, I'm powerful right now. And of course I get a Spore. Well, I think that just about finishes off the Springs of Power, Wisdom and Courage. I was expecting something different. I didn't think they were shrine quests. Even though if I had looked at the clearly categorized adventure log, I would have realized they were shrine quests. But the dragon stuff is cool. I have a feeling there's more to the dragons. I get what they're about in general now. But, I suspect I haven't seen the last of them. But the springs I may have seen the last of. I guess all they do is like evoke the Triforce, which may or may not actually be a thing anymore. It was all 10,000 years ago or whatever. Time to go. Before I do, I will take advantage of my location and my capabilities. I have conquered the shrines and claimed their spirit orbs. That's me, I did that. Thank you for granting the power I seek. Yeah. Bye.